What's up guys, welcome back, it's Dylan, or if you're new to my channel, welcome. I originally tried to film this video, I think like 2 weeks ago or a week ago before I left for my trip to New York, and when I went to go edit it today, for some reason it vanished, like full on disappeared, don't know where it went. Well, actually not all of it, but the majority of the footage, but regardless, it wasn't usable, and that's why I'm here filming it again. So hopefully today things just work out. But anyways, I got inspired to do this video before I left for my trip because I was in a YouTube deep dive and I came across this video on how to style white denim, and I don't know, like his video wasn't bad, but it wasn't like amazing either, just because he only showed 2 ways on how to style white denim, and from my experience and knowing a lot of guys, they need a little bit more help when it comes to styling white denim, just because it is a little bit more of a trickier piece of style. A lot of guys get turned off of it because they don't know how to style it, or they just get turned off of the idea of it because they're just too accident prone and they'll stain it, which honestly, those are two fair enough reasons not to want to buy white denim. I get it. Today I want to show you guys a few more ways on how to style white denim because there are a lot of ways you can style it for pretty much any occasion. So if you like this video, go give it a thumbs up, subscribe, bell notification, and let's get into it. So the jeans I'll be wearing today are these white Abercrombie jeans right here. They're a size 33-32 in the athletic slim fit, I believe. Honestly, the main reason why I got these ones right here is because I just know these are a good fit for me. I bought tons of jeans in this style and I figured I might as well just buy the white ones too. And to be honest, I actually love like how they have rips on the knees here. They're distressed all over. Like for me, I'm just a little bit more casual with my style, so that's what I'll be wearing today in case you're wondering. So the first way you can style white denim is with cam collar shirts. I personally love cam collar shirts. I own at least like 15 of them now at this point, and they are just super comfortable. They're lightweight. They look good on pretty much like anyone's body for the most part because they hide a lot of like flaws or like those little problem areas. And I find also they kind of take a nod to like that whole 70s inspiration in that era of fashion, which I absolutely love. I find it's like very clean, classic, stylish in those aspects. But cam collar shirts with white denim, I think is a very polished but also very laid back look. It almost has like a lot of like Hawaiian inspiration, like that's what I think of when I see those two paired together. And it really depends on the footwear you do with it. You can do like sandals, flip-flops, or even just like a loafer with it. I will say when it comes to cam collared shirts though, with white denim, you might want to do like, I don't know, faded colors or maybe just like lighter tone colors just to really kind of bring out that beach summer aesthetic. And I'll even say too, if you do a print, try to do something a little bit more finer or smaller print that it kind of brings out the white in it. So for this shirt right here, there's like a kind of like cream colored buttons, which I find actually goes really great with white, and even this pink right here is more faded rather than being very saturated. Second way you can style white denim is with denim shirts. I love denim shirts. I find they have that like Western meets Hampton kind of aesthetic there. I don't know, that's what I think at least, but I will say it reminds me a lot of like Monaco, Ralph Lauren, that whole entire brand, like when you pair those two together. And I find with like a nice faded like blue like this, I think it really brings out the white denim a lot more. It looks very like laid back while looking kind of like polished. Like I would say it's a very casual, kind of dressy outfit really. Like if you're going somewhere a little bit more formal but also want to be casual at the same time, this is a really great piece. And the nice thing with a white denim shirt like this, you can style it in 2 ways too with white jeans. You can do a white t-shirt underneath it, or you can just do it by itself with a few buttons undone. And I think it still looks good regardless. And I will say that this denim shirt right here has a little bit more distressing to it. It has some paint splatters on it, and it's a really nice light blue, which I think is really important when it comes to finding a really good denim shirt. So I will say having kind of like a looser, worn-in denim shirt like this is really great with a pair of white jeans. So yeah. Third way you can style white denim is through graphic tanks or graphic tees. I will say it is important just to be careful with the color you choose. You probably don't want to do like a whole white on white situation there unless you're going to an all white party, but I think if you do like kind of faded, worn in colors, almost like vintage tees, it looks really great with white jeans. Has more of like a urban street styled aesthetic to it. Like this one right here is kind of worn in. It's a little bit more of a faded gray. I've had this for a few years now, and I think having something like this with a pair of like white jeans, especially if you do like a Chelsea boot with it, kind of gives it more of an urban feel to it, and it's also just more of an everyday outfit. So a graphic tee is really great. And I also will say if you pick a graphic tee that has a little bit of a whiter or a cream color to it, it brings out the white in the white jeans a little bit more. So try to look for a graphic that has some sort of white element into it. Fourth outfit you can do with a pair of white jeans is a crew neck sweater. I love crew neck sweaters with white jeans. Now, white jeans are typically worn in like spring or summer where it's a little bit warmer, but there are the rare occasions where it gets a little bit cooler out for summer, and so sometimes you want to wear a sweater. And I will say, if you do like a crew neck sweater, either one that's a little bit more of a finer knit like this where it's not as noticeable, or if you do like a cable knit chunky sweater, especially paired with a pair of white jeans. Even if you did too like a cream sweater with white jeans, just because it is summer, you can almost get away with that. But I will say doing like a nice solid navy, or even like a navy that has like some sort of like fine print on it, looks really great. And overall, I just think it has more of that nautical, beachy feel. So try to find something that's a little bit more on the navy or like darker side, because it looks like color blocking, and that's always a good look. So yeah. Last way you can style white denim is through a sports jacket and a t-shirt. Now, you can either do like a black t-shirt or a white t-shirt. I'm usually not someone who likes the whole white on white trend, but if you break it up with a sports jacket like this, it kind of tones it down a little bit, but overall kind of gives you that whole monochromatic feel at the same time. And I will say, if you are doing a sports jacket, try to lean more towards like lighter weight summer fabrics, because again, you do wear white jeans in the spring or summer, and having like a heavy wool, one, is very hot, but also can look really awkward too. So going towards like linens or even like a seersucker blazer looks really great. I personally love this whole like beige with white. I think it looks very Club Monaco. I mean, this sports jacket actually is from Club Monaco, but if this color right here doesn't work for you, you can definitely do like a navy linen blazer, or even if you do a seersucker, that kind of offers you different colors as well, because sometimes it's based on different skin tones. Some colors can wash you out, or they just don't work with you. So that's what I would recommend. If you do a pair of white jeans, you want to look a little bit more formal and casual, either do like a white t-shirt, a black t-shirt, with a lightweight fabric sports jacket. So yeah. So those are the ways that I would style white denim. There are probably quite a few more ways you can style it, but those are just a few very basic ones. If you like this video, go give it a thumbs up, subscribe, bell notification, and see ya.